The sweetest spot in Roan Mountain. Let's see that before we get there. Oh man, that looks good. Look at that, how pretty. There's rhododendron all over down in here. I am really enjoying this campground.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay, this adventure is taking us to the beautiful Roan Mountain State Park in Upper East Tennessee.
But first, Mike, we need to get some groceries for camp. What we probably should do is there's a really good pizza place up here in Roan Mountain. Smoky Mountain Pizza Bakers, I believe is the name of it. Okay, we're coming into Roan Mountain. World's largest rhododendron gardens.
Look at this old car.
Oh yeah. It's a gorgeous day today too.
It's not far from the campground.
There's the sun.
There it is.
Wow, it's a neat building, isn't it?
Gonna get Big T to go potty before we. Or look at the chicken right here. He's eating. I mean, if you blink, you can miss this place.
Oh yeah.
Look at that sign there says biscuits and gravy. The sweetest spot in Roan Mountain. Here it is, Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. There are some seats in here where you can sit down if you would like. And here's the menu. See the pizza back there. Maybe see them making the pizza. What do you see?
I have cranberry granola, but that would be good in my yogurt. Triple berry crumb cake, lemon blueberry tea bread. I bet that's good.
So what did they say, about 20, 25 minutes?
Yes.
Look back here behind the van, those mountains back there. Look at that. You see that?
Yes.
That's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Well, we're going to wait in the van where it's cool. We got the generator going. Big T's in there enjoying some air conditioning. Before we get there. Oh, man, that looks good. I just love how
the crust
fire does the crust.
Plus, they have fresh mozzarella. That creek over there.
There's all kinds of trails up in here in this area. There's this on the right, Roan Mountain State Park, established in 1959.
Yeah.
And right up here on the left is the visitor center.
Yeah, we've been up here several times.
Look like they're getting ready to go hiking, don't they?
They do, spraying down stuff.
Tell me that's not beautiful.
I always love it here. So pretty.
How many of you could just lay down in that? Feel good, wouldn't it?
I bet it's cold. Here's the rhododendron. They're in bloom now.
Yeah, and
we
you know,
heard from some subscribers that a while back when they had a rhododendron festival, they weren't in bloom. I guess it was because of the weather.
they were just running late, apparently.
Yeah.
And there's some trails back in behind here even. There's some more rhododendron. The gift shop is open, Karen. They do have restrooms here, and it's handicap accessible. That is cute, isn't it?
That's so cute.
So they got all kinds of little knickknacks in here, and that Whistler's Walk. High on the Hog. Hillbilly Recipes. So we got some jewelry.
Oh, it's that Follow Your Arrow. Jonathan's in Gatlinburg carries that brand.
Okay, so we'll load back up.
Yes.
Karen did get her a few things in there.
Yeah. Should we show them? Hat. Might like this cap. Camp more, worry less. Follow Your Arrow bracelet. Color beads and a tree on it. Tennessee Roan Mountain State Park t-shirt.
See it there? All right, on we go. Campground bound.
Campground straight ahead.
If you come here, make sure you turn right and go up. There's some beautiful views up there. That's the Miller Farmstead. You can actually, 1870, you can actually take a tour of that certain times.
We've been up there, haven't we?
Amphitheater is to the right. And the pool is over there to the right. I'm not sure it's even open.
Doesn't look like it. Nobody's there.
Campground entrance, second right.
Yeah, it's not open.
No, the pool's closed.
Doesn't have any water in it.
A lot of state parks never really reopened their pools back up after you know
the
what.
pandemic.
Over there, some basketball goals and tennis and volleyball. Now we're getting into that shade.
Speed limit 5 miles an hour. That playground over there is cool.
Okay, I'll be back.
Here it comes with our paperwork.
Yes, and we are in 62. Isn't this pretty?
Really pretty.
Warning, big rigs may not be able to make turns ahead. Check first. The creek out through there.
Oh yeah, so pretty.
Just right here, a little play area.
It's another playground, yeah.
And right here on the right, slide and some swings. To the right.
Yeah, so it must be going that way.
That little dog in the window of that van.
Oh.
Right here it is, 62.
Oh yeah. Here's our campsite, number 62, and really like this. It's so pretty here.
It is. He already got his bed out here.
Yes.
Set our chairs up and got the power set up and awning out. But look at this.
Got our picnic table, cloth on.
And I'm thinking we may be able to open those back doors because right there is the creek. You can't hide no creek from me. That's something. Now we gotta find that pizza. It's sounding good to me. Can y'all hear the birds? I was just telling Karen how much cooler it is here.
Oh yeah.
It's unbelievable.
There's a difference when you get up here.
There's one for you.
Thank you.
One for me. All right, Lord, thank you for a safe trip in today. And wow, what a beautiful place here you've created for us to enjoy. Thank you for this food. Amen.
Amen. Good stuff.
That is delicious. If y'all visit here, you need to go get you one of those pizzas.
Have to get Big T some crust. in
Yeah,
that.
he's the crust boy. So we're gonna enjoy it. See you guys after a while.
Be back for dessert.
That pizza, that's delicious, I'm telling you. I don't know, you may try it and not like it, but I doubt it. Karen is getting our dessert. Now, I've had this before, but not with a good cold scoop of vanilla ice cream. Well, you got some kind of strawberry something, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's got blueberries on it this time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna do it. Want one more? The other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
Well, you're not even in here. There you go. Not paying any attention. There's some rhododendron right over here. We're gonna walk over here as soon as we eat these desserts. I mean, it's so much cooler up in here. It feels great.
Mm-hmm.
We may just have us a regular fire tonight.
Uh-huh.
Walk over here and show you some of this rhododendron. So what do you think? Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, the pizza.
Oh, the pizza was good. At least an 8.
At least an 8.
At least an 8.
Let's walk down here and show them this rhododendron. Moss on the ground. There's some trails down through there. You can go right down to the creek. Y'all coming?
Yeah, I'm going to wait on Big T. Look at this one right here. It's one that's just now starting to bud. It's not all the way opened up with all the blooms.
There's rhododendron all over down in here. What are you working on?
Oh, it's making up the bed. We got a new quilt that we got at Cracker Barrel.
Look at him. He's out here getting tangled up. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody. Somebody's watching me. Are you watching me? So we thought we'd jump right into fireside chat tonight. It's night is falling, sun's sitting back there. That's why there's a little daylight. But yeah, peaceful, quiet. Oh, rhododendron all around us. A
Right.
creek running right down through the valley.
And neighbors, but nobody's real close to us. You know, very private.
So what are we gonna do? Worry, anxiety? I never have any of that. Do you?
Just worry.
Well, don't they run kind of hand in hand?
They can, but yeah, the topic is worry. Something I wrote was that worry puts the burden of outcome on our shoulders, but we were never meant to carry that weight.
Let me get this straight. So we were not created to carry the weight. Is that what you're saying?
Of worry. Right. Yeah, because
It's exhausting to me. I don't know about
it
you all.
is. And listen, this is not easy not to do.
We're both guilty, by the way.
I often write things and am inspired to write things that I struggle with, you know. And when Mike was a lead pastor and he preached a lot of times on things that you know, because like we said before in Fireside Chat, none of us are perfect. And so when we write or speak out of our struggles, people can relate to them because they're human just like us. But just think about that's really what worry is doing. It's putting that burden of outcome on top of our shoulders in a symbolic way, of course. And we were never meant to carry that kind of thing. But it's hard, and Mike can tell you that when our children were younger, I mean, I still will get into those state of minds, but particularly when they were like high school and college age and would be driving, and especially driving a distance out of town, or something, it's like I couldn't even sleep. I would be just praying, but still filled with worry. And so there needs to be some way that we release that. And if you're believing God, then that's what we do. We want to be able to release it to God because He's the creator. And
I think the thing is to understand that God understands and knows all about worry. So it's not like it's a strange thing to Him.
No.
And it's not a strange thing to us. And we know it's not to you. So the question is, what are we going to do about it? And it's almost like, to me, if I get something on my mind, or I'm stressed, or some anxiety, or there's worry, I can give that to God, pray, But if I'm not careful, it'll creep right back in.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not like a once and done.
No.
If there's something heavy on my heart or on my mind, it can be a lot of times during the day where I'm going, I can't deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. So I just need your help, God. Will you take this? And He's more than happy to say, yes, Mike, because you were, like Karen was saying, you were never created to carry that.
We're talking about the weight and the burden of it, and it's like a picture of carrying a big weighted bag on your shoulders, on your back, and you lay it down when you release it, but then we'll go pick it back up.
And we don't even know it a lot of times.
So it's a real thing, but our life is so much more joyful and peaceful when we're not worrywarts. The best thing I could do, because we believe in prayer, is to pray and take some deep breath. Michael say, just take some deep breaths.
You're not abnormal if you worry, because we all do. But we don't want to stay in that state of worry and never come out of it. That's the whole key, I think.
Because it will wreak havoc on our minds and our emotions and our body and our health.
And one thing is to remember, you don't want to do things, you don't want to bring things into your life, whether it's financial, physical, whatever it may be, that's going to cause stress, that's going to cause worry. So we want to learn to live our lives in a way, in a truthful way, even though we're going to make mistakes. Those out there, I've got this all over me.
So, any thoughts you all have on worry? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, what are you stressed out about, or what are you worrying about?
Or what do you do? What's some things you do to kind of release that stress and lay that burden down?
And make sure you hear us here. We're not saying that you can live a life without worry or
No.
stress-free. We know it's there. We know it's going to happen.
Part of this world and our nature, our human nature, to worry.
Yeah.
And it's part of this life, just because things do happen sometimes, yeah.
I was looking at this. This is a Swedish proverb. It says, worry often gives a small thing a big shadow. And I think in our lives,
That's good, yeah.
many times, we do let the little things in life that seem so big to us, those shadows around it, just consume us, consume our minds, consume everything about us. And before you know it, depression can actually set in on those things. But I guess that's it. That's a lot to think about.
It is. It is.
We're going to hang out here around the fire, and as it keeps getting darker and darker, Big T, he just loves to sit there and watch it, doesn't he? Tonight, one of the things we're looking forward to is a YouTube channel that we discovered, and we think you guys would enjoy it too. It's Moss Family TV.
Well, we've been watching it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But go over there and check them out. Just a great family. If you
Yes.
like cooking, if you like clean content, country
Yes.
living, you will enjoy this family.
Yes, they're very sweet and great family to watch, and we hope you'll check them out.
Yeah.
Moss Family TV, and tell them that Fridays Forever sent you.
We also wanted to say big thanks to everybody for sending us notes and cards and
Yeah.
Mail, and we just ran by the post office before we left today. This is from Hank Bird. To Big T, it says.
Oh, Big T, it's just for you, but too bad you can't hear good.
Yeah, it's in a couple of CDs here. Hank Bird and the Borderline Band. And he also put a nice note in here, looks like. Mike, Karen, and Big T, thanks for all the enjoyment you guys share. Love you guys, and of course, Big T. Of course, Big T. Who
Everybody
don't love
loves
you,
Big
buddy?
T. Thanks, Hank. Yes, we always appreciate getting mail, and like Mike said, many of you send us cards and notes.
And also a big shout out to all of our patrons who help make these adventures possible, putting fuel in the vehicle, helping with our meals. We really appreciate all of you very, very much.
Yes, we do.
Very grateful.
Yes, we are. We just have the best community, don't we?
We do. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night, everybody.
Rainy morning. Rhododendron's still pretty. It's just about breakfast time. I got the Blackstone fired up. It's heating up. Make some eggs, French toast, and bacon. Don't you just love the smell of bacon in the campgrounds? Here she comes.
You want to get started on the bacon, Mr. Friday, and
Let me tell you something. I am always ready for bacon.
I will start mixing up the French toast.
Oscar, how much do you want me to cook? About half of it?
Whatever you think.
Okay.
But don't forget, Big T gets a bite or two.
Okay, getting ready for some bacon here, folks. Nothing beats bacon when you're camping unless it's gravy. We're not making gravy today. How many slices do you think y'all can eat of this? That's a little thin one. We'll put it right there. One more for old time's sake. Give these a little flip here. Okay, folks, I do believe some of this bacon is done. Here's a little one. I'll eat him first. Oh yeah. But that's a thick cut there. We'll let it go a little bit longer. That one's ready. Y'all smell it yet? We'll get some eggs right in that grease. Put a little bit of butter on here. That ought to do it. You got some eggs?
Yeah.
There we go. I have that on low and it's still a little too hot, no? Those are fluffy. Come on there, Missy. What kind of bread we got here?
Lowe's Brothers sourdough.
Camp breakfast here in the Appalachian Mountains. It really is pretty. We're getting ready to tell you my thoughts about this campground. I hope she's got some powdered sugar somewhere. You had some powdered sugar. Look at that. Throw me a couple of these on here. Get me a few of these eggs off here. How many of y'all like to dip your bacon in the syrup? Now, look at this. We're gonna do the shake it.
The shake it.
I done got it all over me. This stuff you sneeze and you're done for.
I'm gonna keep my eggs bacon over there.
You can keep it over here?
Yeah, I don't want it.
Put you some sugar on that.
I don't want syrup on my other food.
Okay. Let's see how I did. Mm-hmm.
Eggs are good.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Dip your bacon right in that syrup like that right there.
Big T's eat all his bacon, so he's just rummaging around now. Cheers.
Cheers.
When me and my sisters were growing up, we had milk for every meal to drink. Tell us in the comments if that was true for you. Did you all do that? I mean, like if we were having spaghetti,
We didn't.
if we were having spaghetti for dinner, we had milk.
They used to get a bag of Doritos and a cup of glass of milk. That's the way them Southwest Virginia girls operate. That right, Sharon? That's her twin. Be right back. Tell you thoughts about the campground. Okay, that was a fine breakfast there.
It was.
Thank y'all for joining us. Before I forget, when we leave here, since we didn't do a walking tour, the state park. It'd be a lot of walking, but what we'll do is I'll maybe strap the GoPro on the van and we'll kind of drive through if you'd like to see more of the campground. If not, I really enjoyed this.
I did too. I like it here a lot.
This is one of my favorite campgrounds.
Yes, mine too.
Maybe we're spoiled with this site, I don't know, but
I'd
just
like
beautiful.
to have this side again.
Yeah, and the rhododendron coming out right now, that's incredible, isn't it?
Yes. I bet it's pretty up here in the fall too.
Yeah, definitely. But Wi-Fi is kind of spotty.
Yes.
Cell coverage is 1 to 2 bars at times. It was easy to make a reservation. We'd definitely come back.
Yes, I would definitely come back. I like this one.
Yeah, so since we didn't explore everything, the bathrooms, I did a little video in the men's, but
It's typical state park
yep,
bathrooms, you know.
yeah. Let's hit the road.
Yeah. We'll show you some more of the campground and then we'll hit the road
Until next time, we're Fridays.
forever.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good tea. Goodbye.